but I was always throwing shade on different time zones. But I saw, okay, 7 or 8 or 9 hour difference. Okay, I'm still gonna say that's unworkable. But having someone 2 or 3 hours behind us has been a major advantage, and we saw that with one of Chad's clients. Who we had 2 developers. We had one in Montreal or Ontario, and we had Chad. And when it was 5 o'clock in the Eastern time zone, it was still 3 for Chad or 2 for Chad, and that came in handy quite often because the client was actually in Portland, Oregon, and that was great. So that's another plus for having people like Chad. It's great.
Yeah, we also have flexible hours here, and I always make sure to set the expectation that you could potentially have to get up a bit early. I think, Chad, I went over this with you.
Mm-hmm.
What time do you usually get up, Chad, your time?
6.
So you're a morning person. So I always make sure to make, like, when we hire someone out there, that they're morning people. And
but it could work if they were assigned to a client who's actually in the same time.
Absolutely,
someone who's in Portland, California.
We're very flexible, and we always try to match our staff. But a majority is in the East Coast, so it's important that, and I want to make sure they don't come in to simply. Once again, this is about setting expectations, right, Tony?
Yeah.
I don't want to have some guy come in and then surprise them and say, "Hey, guess what? You have an East Coast client, and you're going to be waking up at." You're going to have morning meetings 9 a.m. Eastern every morning.
Yeah, that would be rough for me personally.
But we don't do that to you, Chad, do we?
No, it's been perfect.
Oh, that's great. That's great. It would be if you did have someone in the Pacific time zone working with us and they like starting at 10 a.m. their time, then that might be a problem unless they have a client who's
also
in the
like
same
starting
time
at
zone.
10 a.m.
Yeah.
So it depends on the client, depends on the fit, depends on the timing.
Yeah. Excellent.